Recording in progress.
Online, am I audible? Online, can you hear me? Yes. Good. Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Good. Let's open it. VS Code. Open. So, అలాగే సార్. Okay. Now, everyone, focus here, ma. So now we created classrooms. Yesterday we created classrooms. Online people will get your invite for the classrooms. I think offline people also will get your invite, right? If no, I will give you the, in the mid of the class, I will give you class code. Okay, you can join into that class. Okay. Now I uploaded in the classroom the basic notes of JavaScript. I even uploaded complete JavaScript notes so that you can refer anytime. And React intro, React components, and basic folder structure. Those things we have started, sir. Okay. Now we will see one more time Git and GitHubs today. Okay. Yeah. Let's start it, sir. Step by step, everyone. Git and GitHub. Did you all downloaded Git? Did you all created an GitHub accounts? When you upload, when you push your code, do you get any errors? No? Oh, then it's fine. If anyone gets error, let's see one more time. Some people will get configuration errors, ma. Okay. Online people, if you get any more errors, you can let me know. Let's start it. First, Git. Sir, we have understand basic React, like React component, what is a component and all, what is a prop, how one component will be inside and another component, how they send the prop. We will still come back to the topic. I will again repeat the components and repeat the props, no worries. But daily we will keep our updates in the GitHub. And for practicing also, it would be good for you to start the GitHub. Sir, do I have to start every time create React app for this practice? Once you created one app, in that only you can create as many as components you like it, right? Try that. Okay. Or every practice create one component, that would be good. Okay. Or sir, I want to copy it. If you want to copy it, what you can do, try Wit. Instead of create React app, go with Wit, because Wit is faster than the create React app. Okay. The folder structures all are same. Clear, ma? Only the thing is Wit will have different files. By default, template will be different from Wit and this. But index.js only you will keep it, remaining all you will delete it. Now let's start it, sir. Once we understand Git and GitHub, we will come back to again. Now, let's start it, sir. Git. Git is a version control system. To be precisely, if I have to say, it is a distributed version control system. Sir, what is version control system and what is distributed version control system? Let's see. Listen. Uh, for example, 5 people are working on a project. One project is there. All these 5 people are working on this project only. So automatically what will happen? They will keep this main file, whatever the main project, somewhere else. Every time someone did some coding, for example, I am one of the 5 persons and I did some button change or I did some scroller change. The moment I changed here, I should push my code into the main one, right or not? So that it will get updated and everyone will get the new updated one, right or not? Okay, like this, everyone is doing the changes, sir. After doing the changes, after 5 days or 10 days, manager want to know exactly 5 days back who did the change, at what time they did the change, and what change he did, and how is it before the change and after the change. Is it clear, sir? Someone did the changes after 5 days or 10 days. The manager want to know who did, what he did, or before he did, how it looks, or why he did, when he did. These kind of questions he wants to know. When he wants to know this kind of questions, someone has to monitor this system. That means, sir, whenever I update something, whenever I modify something, some software has to monitor. Okay, you made this change at this particular time. Like this, someone will keep a history. Like for example, if you go to some apartments, there will be one watchman guy, and he will keep a record who comes at what time and when he comes, when he leaves. Right? Similarly, that is also version control system means it will keep all versions. Version means update. Every update happen, it will keep a log for that. It will keep a log. Actually, it will write every single statement. Okay. Now, what does it mean by distributed then? Actually, there are two version control systems. One is called centralized. Version control systems are two types: centralized and distributed. And distributed. Now, what does it mean by centralized means? Imagine five people are working on a system, on a project. Each one, whenever they did the work, they are submitting the whole work. See, this guy did this, and whole code he is giving to the main one. He is also keeping the whole code. He is also giving the whole code. He is also giving the whole code. So everyone is giving their whole code to the main system. They are not keeping any copy. They are not keeping any copy. Now, what if the manager said, whatever the code you pushed has a bug? So immediately what it has to do, rectify the error. And how he will rectify? He will ask the manager, give me my code back, and then I will rectify. Do you remember in childhood, we used to submit the notes for homeworks to class teacher, right? Imagine the class teacher came and we all are giving our notes. Do we have our notes? No, we are directly giving to class teacher. We are not keeping any copies, right? And the class teacher sees the notes and thinks it something is wrong in your work. Then what you will do? If the class teacher pointed out there is something wrong and rectify, what is the first thing you will say? Give the notes back so that you can correct it, right or not? Right? Yeah, that is called centralized version control system. But distributed means while submitting, each one will keep their own copies and then will submit it. Then submit it. So that if any changes are suggested, they will make the changes in their copy, not the repository one. Imagine nowadays, you know how the people are submitting to class teachers, they are giving the PDFs, right? Now imagine we all are sending PDFs to our class teacher, and the class teacher said something is wrong in your work. Do you ask, send my PDF back? Because you already have your PDF one copy in your system, right? The same thing that is called centralized version control system. Everyone before submitting the project, they keep their own copy of their particular task. Okay, and Git follows that method of keeping your own copy, sir. Let's do this. Let's do this. Git is a distributed version control system. It keeps track of track of changes 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 to your application. Git is a application. So you need to download and install. So Git is one application, sir. So what we have to do, we have to download and install the Git, sir. Okay. GitHub, you don't need to download and install. Git, you need to download and install, sir. Now, let's come here. Last girls can come here now in the front. I think some chairs were free. Okay, your wish. Now let's go here. Install Git. How you can install, sir? Already most of the people already have Git in your systems, ma. So, but let's go here. Let's write it here. Git download for Windows. To make it document, I am doing this. Okay, go to this website. Okay, and click for Windows. Windows. In installer, click always next, but select default editor, default editor as VS Code. Let me start it, sir. Click with the Windows, then it will go for 64 or 32 bits. Download it. Standalone installer. Doubts, ma? If anyone doubts, let me know. Then standalone installer. Go here. It is downloaded, sir. Let's install it. Bit again. Let me click. It will ask you yes or no. Yes. Now see, it is installing it. Install. Now it is directly asking me because already I have a Git. Okay. For you, what it will ask, when you are first time installing default code editor, it will ask. That option should be VS Code. VS Code, make VS Code as default code editor. Remaining all, you don't need to check it upon. Just click next, next, next. It will automatically install smoothly. Now, let's install it. Which is better to download 32 or 64? It's up to your system's configuration, ma. I think your system, if it is system is fast and having a good memory and all, go with the 64 bit. Else go with 32 bit. Okay. All 64 bit systems can be compatible with 32. But if the system is old or having the less kind of RAM and all, then 64 is not suggestible. Okay. Yeah. Now, can we use instead? No. Don't use Notepad or any other code editors. Only VS Code we are suggesting it. Why? Because industry standard is VS Code, sir. Okay. If you go for industrial ones, we prefer mainly VS Code for the React applications. Okay. Now go here. Now, why only VS Code? VS Code. It has huge community service. So many people, lakhs of people, lakhs of developers are using VS Code. Mostly all beginners will use VS Code. Also, so that anytime you get in a problem, you can get it the solution in the internet. Or you will have something called extensions. For every purpose, you will have cool extensions. So extensions are actually so much useful in the VS Code. Just by shortcut you will get the codes. To use this kind of things, we use something called VS Code, sir, and it is very much light application, so that it will be easy for you to do. Initially, I think some people in the HTML CSS journey they love used Notepad plus plus. So initially they will have some difficulty with the VS Code, sir, but just cope up with that, you will get it. Okay, just try it, practice. Now, next one. Okay, Git is installed. After installing, check git version by git space dash v, which is the command. Go to cmd prompt ma, right here git space dash v. See, I got the git version, right or not? So that means git is installed in my system. Git is installed. Then let's discuss now something called GitHub. Now, GitHub. Sir, what is GitHub, sir? GitHub is a website which is used to maintain, store, or deploy our application source code. Sir, we all use Google Drive, right? What do we do with Google Drive? We will upload files, we will upload movies, we will upload some images so that we can share to our friends easily, right or not? Similarly, I want to upload my source code somewhere. Okay, my application, my all source codes, all the website source code I want to put somewhere so that you can see. I will use GitHub, sir. Okay, sir, is the GitHub is the only one? No, we have alternatives. We have alternatives like we have alternatives like GitLab, Bitbucket, etc. It is developed and maintained by Microsoft. Git is developed by Oracle actually. GitHub is by Microsoft. Visual Studio Code is also Microsoft only. Now, now let's see. So go to github.com, click sign up and create an account, sir. You won't face any problem while creating the account. Okay, account will be created for 100%. Just follow with that procedure. If they will ask some small puzzle, if you solve it, you will get it. Now let's go here. Let me open my GitHub, sir. github.com. Now, this is how a GitHub looks. Here you will show the first time when you create, you will instead of new, it will have a create button. It will have a create button. The second repository onwards, new will come. Now I will click on new and I can create any repositories are here. Okay, let me create a repository new. How do you create it, sir? If you go here, new and down, here I am just creating create repository. If you click it, a new repository will be created, sir. See, I am just keeping it in public only. I'm keeping it in public only. Don't put private. Okay, now see, a new account is created, new repository. Repository, what does that mean? Like a folder. Like a folder. So, repository is like a folder. Is like a folder. Create a new repository. Public one. Any doubts, ma? Next. Why not private? That is interesting point. But why not private is because I want to see your repository sometime. That's it. Okay. If you keep it in private also, you can keep it to your things because it's your account. If you keep it in private, you cannot share it to anyone. It will be up to you only. Okay. And at the same time, if you keep it private, sir, you can't create the live links. Okay. So it won't work it for GitHub pages and all, which we will do it in future. Okay. So I like you to go with GitHub public only. Okay. Now, next one. Yeah. Is it possible to create repository with another repository? No. Using an I didn't get it. Like you want it like one folder inside and another folder? See, repository is like a big folder. Once you created one, you push how many folders you like into it. But one repository into another repository, it's not technically possible. It's like each one is separate. Okay. Now let's see here, sir. Let's go into this. Now let's third step, configurations. Sir, till now we did not started the procedure. Basic configurations. First, you have to do configurations. Go to GitHub. GitHub. Left side, sign in on account. On account. Click preference. Click settings. Settings. And then sign in. And then GitHub. Sir, here, not direct settings. See here, accounts is there. In the accounts, if you click here, settings is there. Settings sync on is there. If you click on this, actually for me, it is coming with settings in sync something. For you, what it will come, first time, sign in. Okay, do you want to sign in or not? So it will come like this, sir. If I click on this, here sign in will come. If you click on sign in, then it will show you two options, Microsoft account or GitHub account. Then you have to click on GitHub account. Then you know what it will open? It will open your default browser, sir. For majority of the people, default browser is actually in Windows by default Edge will be default browser. Go to your system settings and change it to default browser as Google Chrome. Okay. Now, after it is that whenever you click on sign in, automatically it will open your GitHub website and you have to sign up on so that it will save your username and password. Okay. Is it clear, ma? Once it is done successfully, on left side you will get account like this. See, this is my GitHub account. I logged in and it will come like this. Okay. Now second step, go to open terminal, new terminal. Now open terminal, new terminal, and then here uh, write it git space config space -g. -g means global. Okay, git space config space -g. Here user dot name, and you have to give username, some user, your username of GitHub, whatever the GitHub username is there. Same thing, git space config space -g user dot email. Email used for GitHub has to be mentioned here, sir. Sir, you wrote go to GitHub. Huh? No, GitHub only. In sign in, after sign in, you will go to GitHub, sir. Now let's click here. Git space config. You have to write this, sir. Clear? See, these settings were already in there in my system. You have to do this, sir. Is it clear till now, ma? Now, now start the actual steps. Steps to push the code. Steps to push the code. Push the code. Sir, these steps, step by step, let me tell you. Git will follow 3 steps, ma. Git will follow 3 steps. GitHub will follow 2 steps. Total 5 steps are there. Okay. First step. Step 1. Git init. Git init. Sir, git init. What does it mean by sir? Git init means it will start the git. It will start the git. Sir, already git is there in my system. Right or not? So I'm gonna delete it. You know what I will do? I will go here. I'm gonna go here, React this particular git. I am deleting it. Deleted. No, it's not deleted. Huh? Is it because VS Code is there? Maybe. And at the same time, go to GitHub website and I'm gonna delete the yesterday's repository. Don't worry, with the same name, I will create a new repository. React 7. Let's open it. Someone asked yesterday, how do you delete your repository also? I'm gonna show you. Settings, down here, delete this repository and click here, copy this, paste it here, and then delete this repository. Don't worry, with the same name React 7 only I will create it. I'm just see React 7 is deleted, sir. Right or not? Now let's create a new one, sir. New repository, React 7. Let's go down. Let's click with the create repository. Now next, let's open VS Code, ma. Now, sir, is there any Git left side? Is there any Git? No. Git is not there, sir. Because Git is not there. Why do you know that? How do you know that? U, A, or some symbols will come usually. Okay. And they are not coming. So let's start it here. Git. First command. Git init. Git. It will initialize the Git, sir. Now see. Git started. U means untracked. U means untracked. Everyone use your mouth. U means untracked. Very good. So till now, Git is not tracking anything. What is the use of Git? Git is used to track the things. Okay. Now second one, sir. Git add. Step 2. Git add. Sir, you have to specify file name, sir. If you want to push only one file, you can write it here, file name, git add and the file name. Or if you want all the files, push at a time, then you will go with git add dot. Dot means all. Dot means all. In present directory, all the files. Dot actually represents present directory all. Okay. Now here, git add space dot. Space dot. Now see, all files are added. Now you will become A for all files. If you go here, everything will become A. Okay. Now here also everything will become A. What does it mean by A, sir? A means added. Till now untracked. Untracked become added. Untracked became added. Now third one. So Git will follow 3 things. First one, it will initialize, started. Second one, it will add. Third one, final, commit. Step 3, Git commit. Sir, I am committing it. Committing means I am making my code final. Okay, every time when you make your code final, you have to give one message. It's like after 10 days, if the user see, okay, this guy made some change. For what reason he made the change? He has to mention na. So we are mentioning it. What is the change we made every time? So dash M, some message you will write it. You can write any message actually, but it should be something good. That if it is anything, also no worries. If you write Bahubali, kuch nahi hota. But if you write it something relevant, that would be good for you. Okay, git demo or something. Enter. So sorry, I have to type it here na. Git commit dash M git demo. Do you think it will work? Now see, it worked for everything, but it is not worked for this one. You know why? Any reason? Sir, after adding, before commit, I updated it. Right or not? See, it comes as M. M means modified. M means modified. Sir, again you have to click add them. Again, I will add it. And now M will become A. Now again, sorry, M will not become A, but it is added. Now this time I will commit. Automatically it will also will be committed, sir. Now see, everything is committed. Committed means final. This is the final code. This is the, sir, after the final code, if I write it anything, if I write something, now again it will become M, modified. Again, what do you have to do? Again add. Very good. Again add. And again commit. Clear, sir? Any doubts? No. After doing this, now का steps are हो गया. Then next step 4. Now GitHub commands. Go to your GitHub. It will only show you these commands. Git remote add origin and something Git is there. See, this link is there. Every GitHub will have a link, sir. Sir, remember, link has to be HTTPS link, not SSH link. There are two links, HTTPS and SSH. You have to go with HTTPS link. Okay, that is easy. Now go here and open git remote add origin. And I'm doing this command, sir. Writing it here. And then I will write it the next command also here. And I will do commit one more time. See, this is my next command. Git push dash u origin master. Sir, mine is going with main. Always my branches will go with main. Okay. Different people will have different things. If your VS Code have master, go with master only. Okay. Those are called branches. We will discuss in detail branches in later classes. Okay. Now here, I'm just going with main or master, sir. Now, let's see. Main. Let's write this command, sir. First command, git remote. First git add na, because modified. Git add, git commit, and then add the repository, sir. Sir, again I'm saying it, when you are committing, first thing, you need to have git configs. If you don't do this step, commit will not be successful. Okay. Second step, the account has to be signed in. Click on settings. Here, after clicking on settings, you will show sign in, and then you will click on GitHub, and then it will connect, sir. Okay. After these two steps only, you will do this. Okay. Now come here, git remote add origin. Paste it here, sir. Paste. Right? Then next one, same, push main. You can directly take it my code and paste it also, no worries. Sir, when you do this for first time, you know what it will do? Internet has to be there. For first time, it will connect to your internet browser and it will open GitHub account because already you gave username and password. It will open, but it will ask you authorize. Are you okay to me to push it and all? You have to authorize, sir, for first time. Next time onwards, it will not ask the authorizations. So that's it. It will push the code. Simple. So again, hello authorize. Sir, again changes happen, sir. Sir, do I need to write git init again? No. Every time git init is not necessary. Directly write git add whenever changes happen. Then git commit. Then next directly git push. You don't need to write git remote also because already repository is added. So git push. Only these three commands will repeat again and again. Step number uh, 2, step number 3, step number 5 will repeat again and again, sir. Okay. Now, if you see, sir, here my code is there. You can see, sir. Now I am giving this repository link in the classroom and I am showing you the classroom also one time. And then we'll discuss more into the GitHub. GitHub link. Oh, sorry. I think I posted it in wrong GitHub link. Now, just a minute. Online people have different repository with the offline people different classroom. Online people, I'm giving you the classroom code. This is online people. Don't copy it offline. This is online people's. So online people, I'm giving you the classroom code. You can just go with that. Offline people, I will show just a minute. Offline people, this is the code, sir, for offline people. Clear, ma? Now, I will give the code here also. Already I mentioned the basic notes. You can refer it once. And GitHub link also, our GitHub link I will show you. Like hold your code, complete course, you will have the same GitHub link, sir. Oh, okay. Okay. Now let's start it here. Let's continue where we are. Now, sir, let's understand more about just a minute. Let's understand more about GitHub, sir. Now, how do you take my code every day? Just a minute. Listen, everyone. Everyone, focus here. Sir, how do I take someone's code? Or you all, you all will take my code now? How do you take my website code, my GitHub code? Sir, don't go with download zip, because every day you can't download my zip, right? Again and again and again, it's not good procedure. What is the first procedure? But will have two solutions for this. First solution actually is cloning. Sir, if you want anyone's website, anyone's code, you can clone it, sir. For example, let me type it here. React project, someone's website. I don't know. Like someone's, I'm typing it. And here, see, someone did this React project, say collection of React projects. And someone did it like Ajay NS, someone did. And I will take their code, sir. So I will write it here, take their URL, go to code, and take this their HTTPS link, copy, and then go here, sir. Interestingly, go to your VS Code. Let's create, go to folder. Let's create a dummy folder here. I'm going to create a new dummy folder. Dummy. Now here, see, in this dummy, I'm just new terminal. In this, I'm writing it git space clone space link. Git space clone space the link. And is this my link? No, someone's. We don't have any authorizations. If I do this, their whole code will come to my website, my folder, sir, so that you can use it. But interesting point is, if you clone it, if you clone it, you can't, get the updates. It's like tomorrow this guy changes the code. I can't get it. I will get the older version only. If I want it again, I have to clone it. So this is not the best procedure. If you want someone's code for one time, you will go with this cloning, sir. If you wanted to keep it updated always, cloning is not the solution. Okay? Or same way, if you wanted your repository to come again and again, you will use something called git pull. Git pull origin main or master. You will do main or master. If you do this, your repository will pull back to your code. Okay, git pull origin main or master will come, sir. Now do that also, git pull, because it's not my repository, I'm not doing anything. Now let's try this, sir. Now uh, let's start it here. Now again I'm saying it. If someone, listen, if someone cloned my repository yesterday, today whatever I updated will not come. Right or not? So cloning will not have any link. So cloning is not the good method. Then what is the good method, sir? The good method is called forking. Okay. The good method is called forking. Let's try it. Okay. I will open another account. Focus here. Focus here calmly. This is my GitHub account, which is BigDP. Now I will open another account also. GitHub.com. See, this is an account named Secret Coder. Right or not? And this is also my account only with another Gmail. Okay. So obviously two separate accounts. Now go here. Left side one GitHub is there. Right side one GitHub is there. Let me open it. React 7. Is it clear, ma? Left side is mine. Right side is like, imagine right side is yours. Okay. Right side is yours. So you are just typing it here in the Google. You will go to your GitHub and you will type it Prasad Big DP and you will write it here, and you will get the profiles, and you will go here repositories. In the repositories, huh? Okay, repositories are down. Go here, React 7, huh? No, check it here. Just type it here. React 7. Okay. See, I got it. Now, let's see this, ma. This is someone's, right? According to secret coder, this React 7 is someone's repository. Is it clear? Now, now focus here. Now, interesting point is this. Now, go here and then click here fork. Can you see here? Forking. Everyone focus here, ma. Can we see here forking? Fork. If I click on fork and then you can put whatever the name. Fork is like, what is it doing, sir? It will take someone's repository and create a copy as your own repository. It will create someone's repository as your own repository copy. And then see, I can name it whatever. Secret coder also named it as React 7 only, or a secret coder named it as React. Okay. Now forked. Now see one more time. Everyone focus here, ma. One more time. Now secret coder forked the repository from Prasad Big DP React 7 and he named it as React. He named it as React. Okay. Now let's go here. Let me do my changes. I will go to Visual Studio Code now. Open the file. I will do some changes. React 7. Open here. To make connection, use git fork. To directly copy, use git clone. To pull from your repository, git pull. Origin, main or master, anyone. Now let me push it, sir, again. Let's push this whole thing. How do we push it, sir? Everyone tell the commands. Git add. Everyone speak it up. Git add dot. Then next git commit dash m message. You can write it whatever the message you like. Then next git push u origin main. Sir, now Prasad Big DP will be updated. See, it is updated now. Can you see it here? And even the message is also changed as message. Sir, will it update it in the secret coder? No, actually not. See, go here, secret coder, refresh it. Secret coder. See, it is 13 minutes ago only. Is the change came? But if you go here in the secret coder, if you go here on the code, not on the code. No, not code. Here, if you see here, sync fork is there. Can you see? Sync fork. If you see here, now it will show you this branch is out of date. Please update. Please update. If you click on update, what will happen, sir? It will compare it with the fork. What is the fork? The Prasad Big DP, guys. And it will compare whatever is there. Is it same or not? If it is same, okay. If it is not, it will update it. Now, if you after updating, see, changes came. So what you will do, sir? You have to fork this repository. Everyone listen, ma. You have to fork this repository and then you have to do every day Go to your repository wherever you forked, and you have to click on sync fork update. Then automatically it will update in your repository. Then go to your folder VS Code, write git pull. Automatically it will pull every day. So every day write git fork, update, and git pull. Clear? Clear, sir? That that is the way you will get the code. What if the other person deleted the repository? Now this is interesting point. If the other person deleted the repository, the finalized copy will be there in your repository. For example, today I deleted my repository. What is the last update I did? That will be the update in your repository. You cannot update it again because it's not there. Is it clear, ma? Now, sir, we have actually some simple ways like Git desktop, GitHub desktop, or direct things. But I am not using it. Why? Because in companies we don't use it. Listen, ma, commands in the initial days it will be difficult, but it's just 5 commands. If you, I'm 100% sure, if you do for 5 days, 5 days, imagine 5 commands, and on the sixth day you will get it automatically. Okay, don't go for easy tools. There are GitHub desktop easy things, but I'm not using them. Okay, we will use the push commands only directly. Okay, try to use these commands, and that's why I'm giving this file also. Okay, initial days it may be difficult for you. See this file every day. This file is also available in your GitHub account now. Okay, you can check it here every day. Okay, if you go to my repository, this file is also will be there, and try to do this commands and push your code. Any doubts? Any doubts, sir? So from tomorrow onwards, whenever we did one code, I will push it into the Git, and I will show you even Netlify also. Okay, is everyone clear? Now, what is today's task? Today's task is to read your notes. Notes, read, just have a glance about React intro. Okay, we have introduction of React, a small introduction I gave, and React. See, listen, this is our course structure, sir. I will show you the files once the notes. Notes, I will show you all the files, sir. This is our detailed course structure. What will be there in this course? What we will explain? Everything will be in this course, sir. Okay, you can check it here. And the basic introduction of how the React works and what is React and all. Have a read about it, and how to install now Node.js, how to start your React things. It will be there. And same thing, how React folder works, like each, what is node modules folder, what is package.json, what is package log.json, everything will be inside React folders. And then what is a component? How do you write it? Functional component and class component is inside React components. Clear, ma? If you read it everything once, tomorrow onwards we'll start our projects. Okay? Each day we'll do one project and I will give you one assignment. Okay? Clear, sir, till now? Is everyone clear? Today is the last day for setup, ma. Like GitHub or Node or VS Code, everything setup has to be done by tomorrow. Okay? Yeah, that's it. If anyone face any problems in that, you can let me know. Now, if anyone online getting any doubts, I uploaded the notes into the Google Classroom, sir, not Google Drive. Online people, tomorrow onwards, link will change. Please pay the fee so that link will not, you will get the new link. All the PDFs are in the classroom, sir. You can check it. GitHub pages, you will have problems, Shital, because React will not go GitHub pages nicely. Go Netlify. Props is showing error. Can you explain again? Tomorrow we'll do props again. No worries. Any doubts? If anyone have any doubts, you can ask ma, else you can leave. If no doubts, you can leave. Uh-huh. డెమో లింక్సా? నేను క్లాస్ రూమ్ లో పెట్టిస్తా. ఇప్పుడు దాకా అయిన డెమోస్ అన్ని కూడా ఆ లింక్స్ క్లాస్ రూమ్ లో పెట్టిస్తా. ఇదా? తీసుకో, ఏముంది అందరూ. గిట్ హబ్ నుంచి. ఆ, ఆ, ఆ. ఎవరైనా తీసుకోవచ్చు పబ్లిక్ గా పెడితే. ఆ,